mission. We're going cat fishing. Not that kind of cat fishing. We're going to fish for a cat. I took one of these mice. I have a box of dowels, so I just drilled a little hole in the end, used some invisible thread that I got recently and stitched it to the end. I haven't seen Chip for a while. Don't be worried, he's fine. He lives next door. It's just the weather's turned cold and he likes to be warm, and we've also had a lot of rain, so he's fine. We just haven't had him visiting. We've had these for a little while now and I would really like for him to get to play with them. So I'm going to go and have a look for him. I made a fishing rod so that I can play with him safely with this if I do find him. I can't guarantee we will. It's not particularly warm yet, but the sun is coming out later. So maybe he will make an appearance when the sun comes out. If we can tempt him with a mouse on a string. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. It's kind of stretchy. Shall we go catfishing? And yes, I know what the other meaning of catfishing is, and this is definitely not that. Let's roll my sweatpants up because my legs are short, and if I don't roll them up, they drag on the floor. I have to roll my waistband up twice on my sweatpants. These. So they have to go twice so that they don't drag on the floor when I go outside. Ignore this, I am in the middle of work, which I will get back to once I have gone fishing. So let us do that. I'm going to do some fishing out the back because that's where I tend to see him the most. I'm hoping it'll get warm enough whilst I'm working out here that I can leave the back door open. How wonky is that? Is that going to fall over? It's so wonky. It smells like vinegar. Why does it smell like vinegar here? Chippy chip chip. Where's the Chip and Dale? No chippies. No Chip. He's such a scaredy cat anyway. He's definitely not in the back. So shall we go have a little look in the front? It is 11 degrees C. We'll try the front garden and then we will have the back door open and see whether he comes in, if it's warm enough. I don't know if it will be. Just hope nobody can see me from here. Not seeing any Chip around here because he lives that way, and he likes the highway down between the house and the garage and out under the gate. That's where he comes down, running from the back garden. Look at Mum's crab apple. Look at that. Look at these bright red crab apples. They're yellow on the other side. Should I try one? I assume they are eatable now. They're starting to get blight. I'm going to try eating one. Although I'm not very good at... I don't know, it doesn't want to come off. Does that mean it's not good? Okay, that one came off. I know these are better for cooking. I can't really bite apples with braces, but I'm really tempted to see what this tastes like. It's so hard. I'm trying not to dislodge my brackets. It's sour. It's sour, but it's nice. So yeah, this is the state of the garden now. We have chives fallen over, parsley. Those were the old runner beans. That's the goji berry. Hopefully there's not too much wind. My cucumbers, I'm actually leaving these ones on the plant to go yellow so that I can harvest the seeds. And looks like we've got some still green ones. We've still got some flowers in there. It's way too cold for that now though. But I've got a fair few of them though. But yeah, I'm going to harvest the seeds because you only get 4 seeds in a packet of this variety, which is F1 hybrid. They're like £4. Sorry, my braces just f***ed at me. They're £4.39 for a packet, and you only get 4 seeds. 4. So I'm going to harvest my own. I also forgot to pick any of these onions or beetroots. So there's a decent looking beet down there. The sunflowers have since died off. No, got some nasturtiums. I love when they do this. Look at that variegated leaf. Oh. Yeah, how pretty. There's some strawberries still going. It's actual strawberries and flowers. I have my grape outside now. The grass is looking very green. There are some patches that need to be, hang on, let's stop shaking the camera around. There are some patches that need to be filled, but it's looking very good. I do need to get the mower going around. I don't know if I ever updated you, but we have this one. I moved it down here. I made a ramp so this one can go up and do both. So that's the only mower we've got now, but I haven't put it around in a while. The weather has not been favourable. Too much rain. Like, the grass is so wet now I wouldn't be able to do it. And then in the greenhouse, do we have any tomatoes still? I haven't been watering this stuff in here. Tomato plants. They're looking very thirsty, but they are over. The season's way over, so I'm not really concerned about them. And then I've got a couple house plants. Paraiso Verde. Oh, it's looking very healthy, but they probably need a good watering, so I best do that. Oops. Trying to make you taller, forgetting there's a roof above me. I'm just going to water these. I'm not concerned about watering the tomato plants because, I mean, there's so much still like fresh tomatoes on there. Oh, come on then, let's water it. I might get some late tomatoes, I don't know. I didn't get any beefsteaks at all. I got them from that plant from my mum because she likes the big ones, but they didn't grow at all. Very disappointed. Come on, Chip, come visit. I'm going to get on with my work in the conservatory, wait for the house to warm up a bit so I can open the back door, and then maybe we'll get to see him. And no, I'm not going to go knock on my neighbour's door and say, can I play with Chip please? Because that's just weird. So we have to wait for him to arrive, and then we can offer him a mouse on a stick. I don't know if there's catnip in here. I don't know if I'd be able to smell it if there was. Let's go inside, it's really cold out here. And I feel like my leggings, sweatpants are still touching the floor. Twist my waistband a fourth time, but I can't because it'll be right up my butt crack. Because there's not enough waist for that, it's just the legs are too long. But they didn't come in different size leg lengths. It's steamy in here. The hot tub, the tumble dryer's on. So the lens is getting all steamed up because it was so cold out there. Oh, don't fall over. I need to unsteam you. Can you see now? Okay, let's go. No Chip. There's a magpie and a crow. If you're wondering, well, I can't really show you now. I was going to say if you're wondering what I'm making, I would show you what I've done so far, but I've since taken it apart and I need to iron some bits, adjust the pattern and cut some new fabric, and then I can stitch it together again. I'm working on a sweetheart neckline bodice at the moment. Probably going to turn the camera off and work on that. And if Chip makes an appearance, I will turn the camera back on. I have the door open and it's so cold. It's nice, the sun is nice and warm. It's a bit too chilly. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last with the door open, but it's there in case. I haven't heard him. He hasn't gone over the roof at all. So I don't know if he's snuggled up in his bed at home or if he's out somewhere. But we have the fishing rod ready. Come on, Chip. Come say hi. Doesn't need us anymore now there's people at home. And it's cold outside and he doesn't want to be out there. And now it started raining, so I'm not going to see him today, I don't think.